Shop small this upcoming holiday season. Hello, I'm Jennifer Bell, and today's video is just about making sure you try and shop small wherever you choose to go, whether it's on Etsy, even Craigslist, your local farmers market or flea market, just wherever. There's so many gifts that you could buy that could really make the difference for a family. Either Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday. There's so many opportunities just to get that Christmas shopping out of the way. Even if you get ready for Thanksgiving dinner, you could buy a lot of stuff at farmers markets. Like your turkeys, your hams. If you're doing like a pumpkin pie, get your pumpkins, stuff like that. And really makes a difference. I love shopping small just because the service is always so much better. The quality is a lot better. They seem to care more about just giving you quality goods, and especially they took their hard time, all their time to sit there and try and perfect what they're selling, just to make sure it's good for their customers. No matter what they're, whatever they created. But yeah, so I just really highly recommend just to try and shop small as much as you can. If you give them a tip, definitely, for sure, give them a tip just because that helps too. They might be trying to prepare to send their kids to ballet or maybe take a family trip that they have been wanting to take for a very long time. Even just trying to get ready for their own Christmas for their own kids or their own grandkids or cousins or whatever, for kids at school that's maybe having a hard time. So that's really what I'm looking forward to, is just trying to find a lot of businesses that I can shop from where they actually made it by hand or whatever. So plus it's really just shopping big is just, I don't know, they don't seem to appreciate it as much, and I don't know. It just really makes a difference just shopping small, just trying to keep the economy afloat, especially small businesses. They're the backbone of our economy. They're definitely not getting as much spotlight as they should. It's always like the big box stores. And of course they can sit there and have the best deals, but in the long run, if we want to keep the small businesses afloat, you just really need to be able to give them more of your dollars. There's going to be like $29 billion spent this holiday season. So really, that's a lot of money that could sit there and help smaller businesses get out there, be able to really get themselves a fighting chance, where they can actually start to compete. I mean, $29 billion in this country, oh my gosh, that's crazy. I just think of how many small businesses. I mean, you're thinking that it's a few more dollars, but if you think about it, you're paying a few more dollars for quality, for amazing service, just for that relationship. Because at the big box stores, you don't always get to know the people behind it, the faces behind it. A lot of times it's just about the money. It's not about giving you anything that's good for you or that will last long. So that's just really my thing. I've always tried to shop small just because I don't know, there's just something about going into a store and just getting those little handwritten notes thank you so much for shopping, or getting that next little discount, that just really feels a little bit different than if you get your sales at bigger stores, because it seems kind of automatic, where it's just kind of whatever, you're probably, and sometimes you're even paying you think you're getting a sale and stuff like that, and it's really just the price that you should have been paying in the first place. And I could think of a whole bunch of stores that are really good. There's Grayson's Imagination. Oh my gosh, there's so many great stores. All these local restaurants. Simply Perfect Designs. I've bought from both of them. They're amazing. Monkey and Ruby, they sell really adorable earrings and stuff like that. Grayson's Imagination does they do t-shirts, and they do cups and do designs on those, like whatever you request, really cheap. And plus their shipping is really reasonable. There's just like so many restaurants, either in so many different things. There's just a couple places that I recommend. The Simply Perfect Designs, they make like signs that you could put in your house. They could do it like seasonal or just like regular. They do some religious ones if you need some of those, like more around God and Christ and stuff like that. They do a little of everything. So literally, there's so many. That's just a couple that I know. I know like a ton of small businesses that I've shopped from before, and it's just like looking at the quality and like, wow, I could like never do this myself. So it paying a little extra dollars if you do is like totally worth it, because you're paying for their imagination, their time, going out buying the product, actually making it and stuff like that. So then they got to take time to like wrap it, and they're taking time to do pictures and stuff. So all that kind of counts into their business. Time is money. So just remember that if you're paying a little extra, remember why. You're paying for the materials, you're paying for their time, you're paying for just the love that they've put into it, just actually caring about making it right for their customers and making sure that they enjoy it and they have it for a long time. So yeah, there's just so many opportunities. Like I said, you could look pretty much anywhere: farmers markets, flea markets, even like little events where they have vendors and stuff like that. Buy from them if they're coming up. Little booths and stuff like that. I don't know. You could even, I'm sure, I don't know about Pinterest, if they have like actual people that sell stuff on there, but ton of opportunities. So definitely try and take advantage of them as much as possible. Of course, a lot of us are looking forward to like opportunities on getting sales on like trampolines and stuff like that. But then again, you could always check like local, they got like some places where they're kind of like, they buy from people cheaper and then they resell it. They're like basically like a resale. And then you could talk to them and see if they're doing a Black Friday sales. It's still hope and helping a local company, but you don't have to go through the mess like waiting in line for a couple hours and having to shovel through people, push and shove through people, and just like all the frustration and anger that happens on Black Fridays and stuff like that. So try to get your shopping done. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm probably going to try and do like one thing a week or two. Because I've always kind of just tried to make stuff that's like centered around the person that I buy it for, just so that it means something. I don't like just shopping out, just buying stuff like, oh, it's a good deal, let's buy it. No, you want to make sure that it fits the person that you're buying it for. And especially with Christmas, it's not about the presents and stuff like that. It's more about the thought that you put into it. Because it means more when you've thought of something that that they'll just absolutely love. Like, wow, this is like the best present I've gotten. Like, wow, I could tell you put so much thought and effort into this. So, when Christmas rolls around and you could feel really good about what you're giving, and it doesn't have to be anything that costs money. Like, it's just the thought that you bought something that's like super perfect for them. And it could have cost like $10, but because it's something that they could cherish for like years to come, that's what really counts. So, I hope everybody has an amazing Thanksgiving that's coming up quick. Whatever you guys are choosing to make, comment below and let me know about any new meal ideas you're planning on having, like anything that's kind of like a little outside of the usual Thanksgiving. Maybe I'll think about bringing it, because I'm taking greens and fried chicken wings to my parents' house. They've never had greens before, and definitely taking my bottle of Frank's. So they could try that. But any other ideas that you can think of that's like non-traditional Thanksgiving, but it's like super amazing, put it in the comment box, because I definitely love to take something a little different. White Thanksgiving is a little different than Black Thanksgiving. I'll say that. A lot of different other varieties of food, and I'm not saying anything bad about that. It's like amazing just seeing the different cultures and stuff like that, being able to experience both. And like literally, if I had greens is like the best thing. I've made that twice this year, and it came out so good. And so I'm really excited to bring it to my family, have them try it, and hopefully they'll like it, because they already like veggies. They love healthy stuff. So I think it'd be perfect. They're not used to having fried chicken wings on Thanksgiving, but you know, my husband's like, you gotta have the chicken wings with the greens, so we're gonna see. Hopefully it'll turn out okay. You know, it's always good to bring a little something different, have them try something different, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Just try and make sure you shop small. You know, give a little patience this oncoming season. You know, it's going to be very stressful for a lot of businesses. You know, trying to make sure that they get all the things out in time. Oh, just 1 second. Okay. You know, I'm just trying to make sure that they probably, especially as they get busier and busier, you know, it's a lot more products to try and hurry up and make, and they still want to make them right for their customers, stuff like that. So, you know, just try and have a little patience, have a smile. Always, you know, especially when they did a great job, make sure you review them so that they could bring them future business. You know, especially if you buy something before Black Friday, definitely put that review out there, just because that could really set them out there. You know, the more good reviews and the more people that's happy with their product, the more likely other people are to buy it. You know, so always brag on them, show the quality, you know, just really let people know that you were proud to shop there. It made you feel good. You're really happy with your purchase and you want to buy there again. You know, like I said, just help small businesses get a fighting chance in this world, because unfortunately they're getting swallowed up more and more by the bigger stores, and we don't want that, you know. I mean, I love a good deal too, but, you know, is it worth sometimes squashing out the families that's behind the smaller names, you know, the smaller stores, like, and plus, there's so many stores that you could buy from online. You don't even have to leave your house. Like, a lot of times you can look up other quality. You know, the reviews are always important, just because you can kind of see, like, you know, obviously if they have more negative reviews, that would tell you something. Not enough people listen to reviews. You know, a lot of times you want to still give people a chance. Like, sometimes I'll shop from somewhere and it will be more bad reviews, and I just want to give them a chance, and I'll actually be surprised, you know, but that doesn't happen very often. You know, you could tell a lot just by how many people have shopped there. And if people are willing to give their reviews, because most of the time, a lot of people just don't care anymore about that kind of stuff. So looking at that, if they take their time to give them a positive review and it's just like raving, you know, that's good. But yeah, that's really all I can say is just, you know, if you need any ideas, there's plenty of places I've gone to, you know, for like home decor. Plus you can always make your own gifts too. They've got so many ideas, to make like Christmas ornaments, or like make your own wreaths, and that's amazing too. You know, just give yourself enough time so that if you aren't catching on, you could redo it. You know, have enough materials, and honestly, that could be like the best thing ever too, is just that people realize you took your time to make them something, and that can mean more than anything that you could buy, you know. So yeah, once it gets closer to Thanksgiving, just remember them. Try and give them a chance. You know, ask your friends if they've shopped anywhere small. You know, put the little hashtag when you do shop small, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, whatever, shop small. Just to kind of really get a pattern going of people feeling good about shopping small again, you know. And we need more small businesses to really get out there, especially it could help them branch out. Maybe, you know, if they're like a brick and mortar store, they could open another location. You know, and that's good for them too, because the more locations, you know, to possible customers and stuff, that looks good. Like, wow, you know, they keep adding on, you know. So yeah, that's just really my advice. If you find any value, you know, you can always comment, like the video, subscribe. If you smash the subscribe button, I will send you a free ebook, 5 ways to get your mailing list started. That's absolutely free, just for subscribing, just for doing something that you do anyways, you know. Use it for whatever you wish. Yes, and I'm on Twitter, JenBell84. Facebook is Bell Marketing, and Instagram is Jennifer A. Bell 7. And yeah, so just try as hard as you can. I guess I'm kind of the point where I'm begging people just to shop small, please, as much as you can. You know, if you just can't get away from that TV or something, well, actually, I mean, you could go to like a pawn shop too. They're local. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Plus, you get a warranty. So, you know, if it kind of dies out, then take it back and get another one. You know, I love getting new TVs in the box too and stuff like that. But there's nothing better than a good deal. I feel so proud when someone bought me something and got a good deal on it. So I guess maybe because my age, I'm 35, so I'm a little past that. Like, oh, I have to have a box when I unwrap it, you know. But yeah, so that's basically my advice today. I hope you guys have a fun and safe Thanksgiving, and if you're traveling, or even if you're having it at your house, you know, and that you have a fun and safe shopping season. We all want to get good deals for our loved ones, and you know, show them how much we love them through gifts. It's funny. But yeah, so, you know, just enjoy yourself, you know, and just shop small. All right, peace out.